Welcome to the first installment of Most Craved. Each week we'll bring you the latest TV, movie, and gaming news. I'm Jenna Busch from Geek Nation, so let's get to it. This week, director J.J. Abrams offered fans a chance to help children through UNICEF while entering to win a trip to the set of Star Wars Episode 7 in London. The initiative is called Force for Change and will also give you a chance to win things like a signed script or an advanced screening of the film in your town. Please invite me. Marvel upped the ante on the highly anticipated Guardians of the Galaxy with the release of the full-length trailer featuring the first I Am Groot from Vin Diesel, more of Bradley Cooper's crotch-scratching Rocket Raccoon, and the rest of the gang. Disney will release the James Gunn-directed film on August 1st, and we can't wait. On Monday, word leaked that Gravity and Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban director Alfonso Cuarón is in early talks to direct J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The November 18, 2016 release is inspired by Harry Potter's Hogwarts textbook and follows the adventures of the book's author, Newt Scamander. Best name ever. Do you think Cuarón is the right man for the job? Let us know in the comments. Paramount Pictures has released the extended trailer for Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, starring Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, and Jessica Chastain. While Nolan continues to keep most of the movie hidden, the trailer does give us some hints about what to expect. We'll get our answers this November. Xbox fans finally got the news we've been waiting forever for. Halo 5 Guardians is coming. On the downside, we have to wait until the fall of 2015 for it to hit Xbox One. However, it's being reported that Halo the Master Chief Collection may be available for the Xbox One later this year. It would include HD remasters of Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2, 3, and 4, which means you will never leave your couch again. Last week, director Zack Snyder gave the world our first look at Ben Affleck in the Batman suit, spawning the sad Batman meme, and a peek at the Batmobile from the May 2016 release, now officially titled Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. We also got a shot of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman from the Birmingham, Michigan set, filming her first outdoor scenes, which I hope are really, really long. In a big TV update, Agent Carter, Constantine, Gotham, The Flash, and iZombie were all given series orders last week by their respective networks. This is in addition to the Marvel series coming to Netflix in 2015, including Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and The Defenders. These are happy days for we superhero and comic book fans. For more on these topics, let's head back over to the set.
Hey everybody, William Bibbiani, CraveOnline.
Silas Lesnick coming soon, superhero hype.
And guys, is it just me or does it seem like Warner Brothers has their superhero stuff figured out more on TV than they do in the films?
Absolutely. I'm a huge Arrow fan. I know you're a huge Arrow fan.
Huge!
I think they've done really, really well with the tone, and I'm really excited for Flash.
Flash looks awesome.
So
that new clip, that new like extended teaser, and even just the joke bit with Flash catching Green Arrow's arrow, really shows me that they're trying to like expand the universe of the TV series so that each series feels a little different, occupies a different niche, and it feels justified. And I really am just looking forward to it. It looks a lot of fun.
It looks like an old Brave and the Bold team up.
Doesn't it?
It really does.
Yeah, mismatched personalities. They're coming out from different perspectives. Arrow has all of this discipline and tragedy. And the Flash, I mean, that bit in like the long trailer where you see his mom get attacked by yellow lightning, I'm like, I know exactly what that is. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, and it's difficult to take a superpower like that and then make it interesting episode after episode, and they are long seasons. But I think the humor and the casting is really going to sell it.
Yeah. Well, do you guys remember the original The Flash live-action television series with John Wesley Shipp?
Who's in the
new
show?
series?
I know. Wouldn't it be great if he was playing Jake Garrick?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would be so cool.
it's one of the things that like either Marvel or DC has to jump on, but Marvel has a cinematic universe. Build a multiverse. There's no reason that all of these things can't exist, and that may be what's happening with all these shows coming out.
That would be cool. That would be very, very cool. But the I don't know about this Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice thing. It's like it feels like, like it's equal to Kramer versus Kramer, or was the Deadly Art of Illusion taken as a subtitle? Like it sounds terrible. It's a terrible
title. Did we really even need a subtitle?
Well, it's one of those things we're all just going to be calling it Batman versus Superman anyway.
Yeah.
I don't hate the title. I don't care.
I feel like everyone's been calling it Batman versus Superman, and so Warner Brothers felt the need because they hadn't officially declared the title. I feel like if we hadn't been calling it that and just called it like the unnamed Batman Superman movie, it probably would have been Batman versus Superman. But because it's now the title needs to be special. When they announce it needs to be a news story. So they had to take out the S from versus just to screw with our hashtags, and they had to add Dawn of Justice. And it makes me wonder who's this Dawn chick? Who is she? Like, where is she? I don't. Is Michelle Trachtenberg in the film now?
Oh, wow, Buffy
that would be
reference. Nice.
fun, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I'm a nerd. But
She's not in it yet, but she will have been.
But this movie is.
Well, there's everyone else is in it.
That's true.
Everyone in the world is in it.
It's like a backdoor pilot for their Justice League movie that they're doing next.
It's an interesting complaint because a lot of people were sort of upset that as cool as a Superman versus Batman movie is, that we were losing our Man of Steel sequel to become a Batman movie as well, and now we're losing Superman versus Batman to some degree to become a Justice League prequel.
Yeah. The I don't know, like why?
Because we need to catch up with Marvel. I think that's it, honestly.
It is. Dawn of Justice implies to the casual viewer that Justice League is coming. Much like Captain America, the first Avenger, said, oh, and the Avengers are coming. I'm like, we would have got that, I think. But okay, fine. It's stealth marketing, Ooh, the Avengers.
Yeah.
Well, Captain America was the first. But even that was a stupid subtitle.
I'm saying, though, while I don't love the title, I think the movie's shaping up to look pretty cool. I like that cool. Batman look. I'm excited to see Zack Snyder, who is, for a decade, said that he loves Dark Knight Returns. Essentially, looks like he's doing that film.
And that's one of my favorite comic things of all time. I mean, absolutely of all time. And it's interesting, Kevin Smith said something on a podcast about the suit, because everyone was like, oh, it's really dark and gray. I'm like, well, obviously that's not.
It's black and white.
It's black and white. Like, it
could be yellow and purple for all we know.
Oh, please don't make it yellow
Kevin
and purple.
Smith stepped in and said, like, oh, it looks like the Dark Knight Returns costume. He's seen it beyond that photo.
Yeah, and that costume was just gray, black logo, sort of more gray on the cape and everything like that. And it even had the short ears, which
I like.
It's fine. Some people are complaining that he looks too muscly like a bruiser, but I don't care. It's Batman. He'll be fine.
Can I just ask you something, though? Like, if you were a superhero and you were going to make a suit for yourself and you had lots of money, would you not make the fake muscles so you look better?
I don't know. I've seen those little Spider-Man costumes that they make for kids. Those little Spider-Man costumes with all the fake muscles, and I'm like, that doesn't look good on me at all. I look terrible in those.
Will you please wear that for the next episode, please?
That's why they replaced you with Ben Affleck.
If we get 1,000 likes on Facebook, I will wear that in the next one. I promise.
This is a goal.
Yes.
I will make make you do this.
Click, click, click away.
And I'm happy about the sad Batman meme.
Really?
It just makes me happy.
It's cute, but is Batman ever looked happy? Has there ever been a poster or a promotional image of Batman where he's got like a brew in one hand going, no, he's always sad Batman. Why is that a meme? It's
I'll wear the Batman costume and smile.
There you go.
We also got our first look at Wonder Woman, sort of.
Sort of. It's Gal Gadot walking on the street. I've seen that before.
The thing is that I'm excited about, and not a lot of people are commenting on this online, she's really tall.
Yeah.
She's not a tall actress, but in that shot, it's a very short doorman. Like, it looks like they're doing some forced perspective, making her bigger than she is, which is really cool.
Yeah, and there's there's been a lot of controversy about her casting and about size. Like, honestly, I really don't care what size her boobs are, how tall she is, all of that. I just want to see the character. I've just been dying to see Wonder Woman on a big screen.
I think the argument, and I'm not saying I agree with it necessarily, but I think the argument is that she looks like a model, and Wonder Woman is an Amazon. She's a warrior. She's more full-figured and buxom, perhaps, but full-figured. And the idea is that here's one of the great feminist icons of pop culture, and we're going to, again, perpetuate that stereotype that women need to be stick-thin in order to be beautiful. Yeah. That's the concern. For all I know, the movie's going to look great. Maybe they're going to use CGI to buff her out a bit. I don't know.
She's also been working out like crazy. She does keep coming out and telling people about her workouts and all of that. I just don't care how much she weighs. I just want to see Wonder Woman.
And we've been owed a Wonder Woman movie for so long.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
Get Joss Whedon's script and just brush it off.
Oh,
just brush it off.
Will someone please do that?
Yeah, I would love that. Cutthroat Island did not ruin action movies for women, okay? It just ruined Cutthroat Island. All right, we can move on and we can have good action movies starring women.
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Frozen.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I think we're out of time.
That's it for us.
But we will see you next week on Most Craved.
Next time.